Hello guys, today I am explain female reproductive system. Actually in this system it has two set of organs like one external genitalia and another one internal genitalia, isn't it? In this system two set is there, one external genitalia and second one internal genitalia. Now I am explain internal genitalia. Internal genitalia, it include pair of ovaries, like this pair of ovaries. ये ओवरी है, यहाँ एक होती है और this side ovary, isn't it? It is a pair of ovary. Then it include pair of oviduct, isn't it? Okay, so firstly, what is meant by ovary? Actually, these are two in number, isn't it? It is oval, solid, almond-like structure. It is attached to a lateral wall of pelvic cavity by a short ligament, isn't it? This ligament, or it is also called as a peritoneal ligament. Ligament. It is a short, isn't it? They are permanently situated in abdominal cavity, just below the ventral kidney. So it is a somewhat rounded structure, somewhat almond shaped structure, somewhat oval shaped structure. It is attached by a peritoneal ligament, isn't it? Actually, it is situated in abdominal cavity, just below the ventral kidney, isn't it? Each ovary, मतलब एक ओवरी के ऊपर क्या है, छोटा सा ऐसा मेम्ब्रेन है. Each ovary is suspended by one membrane that is called as a mesoverum. इसके ऊपर क्या होता है, कवरिंग होता है, उसे क्या कहते हैं, mesoverum कहते हैं, isn't it? Ovary, actually it is a measure about 3 centimeter. 3 सेंटीमीटर क्या है, इसकी लेंथ है. देन इसकी ब्रीथ कितनी है, 1.5 सेंटीमीटर. देन इसकी थिकनेस कितनी है, 1.0 सेंटीमीटर. इसका मेजरमेंट है, isn't it? According to our board book, this measurement be available, isn't it? But some different books, different measurement is there, isn't it? Okay, so I am explaining what is meant by ovaries. It is a pair. These are the two in numbers, isn't it? I am explaining its size. It is a measure about 3 centimeter in length, 1.5 centimeter in breadth, and 1.0 centimeter thickness. Actually, in this structure, it contains large number of blood network, isn't it? It also contains nerve fiber. It also contains germinal epithelium cells, etc., etc. So, what is the functions of this ovary? Isn't it? It play very important role in human reproductions in female. Actually, to produce female gametes, that means ova, egg, isn't it? Then to produce female sex hormone, that means actually it secretes 5 hormones, isn't it? But some books only two hormones there in some books, like progesterone and estrogen. But in our board syllabus, now change the board syllabus, in new books, they secrete five hormones. One hormones that is called as a estrogen. What is the role of estrogen in human female reproductive system? Actually, it regulates development female sex organs, and at the time of ovulation, hmm, at the time of ovulation, they help for the time of ovulations. You know about that, what is meant by ovulations? Whenever you studied menstrual cycles, you know about that 13, 14, 15 and 16. These are the ovulation phase. That time OHA is released. Isn't it? That time this hormone help. Isn't it? Then second hormone that is called the progesterone. Progesterone. It maintain. प्रोजेस्टेरॉन का रोल क्या है इसमें, फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम में? इट मेंटेन और इट रेगुलेट सेकेंडरी सेक्सुअल कैरेक्टर, लाइक ए ब्रेस्ट डेवलप, लाइक ए बॉडी शेप डेवलप, pubic hairs going on. This secondary sexual character maintain this hormone, that means progesterone hormones. And another one important play role in human female reproductive system, that means to maintain pregnancy, isn't it? So these two hormones, mostly estrogen and progesterone, is very important hormone. Then third hormones, that means relaxins. It help for soften pubic symphysis, isn't it? It helps for the facilitate birth of young ones, isn't it? That means you know about that. In past year already we have studied why pubic symphysis is a flexible in women, isn't it? Actually relaxin is a hormones. It help for the at the time of delivery. एक डिलीवरी के वक्त जो यहाँ से ओवरी से रिलीज हुआ रिलैक्सिन जो है हार्मोन्स, एक किससे हेल्प करता है? एट द टाइम ऑफ डिलीवरी, isn't it? So it is a very important role in human female reproductive system. Then another fourth one hormones, that is called the activin. Activin, actually it is a type of hormones, isn't it? It helps for increase the FSH binding, isn't it? Then fifth hormone, that is inhibin. It is a hormone which is produced by a corpus luteum. You know about that, what is meant by corpus luteum, isn't it? I am explain next bit what is meant by corpus luteum. But now these five hormones released to ovary, isn't it? So what is the role of these hormones inhibiting? It involved in the negative feedback control of FSH hormone, FSH, follicular stimulating hormones, isn't it? So guys, I'm explain pair of ovary. These are the two in numbers. I'm explained, isn't it? These are the two in number. It is a pair shaped. It is a solid structure. It is a rounded structure. It is a hollow muscular structure. You write whatever you like, isn't it? It is located above the, you know about that. It is located above, you know about that. I'm just telling you. It is attached to the lateral wall of pelvic cavity by a short ligament. It is also called as a peritoneal ligament, isn't it? So guys, ovary, solid mass like body, isn't it? Not hollow like body, isn't it? Sac like not body. It is a solid almond like structure is there, isn't it? Okay guys, okay, clear about that. Then next point, that is called as a oviduct. It is also called as fallopian tube. It is also called as uterine tube. It is the most important part, isn't it? It is most important part of female reproductive system, isn't it? It is, you know what that I'm just telling you, it is also called as a fallopian tube or uterine tube. It is important part of female reproductive systems, isn't it? They are paired muscular duct, or you may call tube. In this muscular tube or duct, it lying horizontally in peritoneal cavity and hang in the abdominal cavity, isn't it? Okay, so it is about, इसका मेजरमेंट कितना है यहाँ से यहाँ तक? It is actually, it is about 10 to 12 centimeter in length, isn't it? यहाँ से यहाँ तक 10 to 12 centimeter in length. Actually, it is elongated. It is a muscular tube and it is attached to the dorsal and lateral side of uterus, isn't it? Oviduct, you know about that. This oviduct or fallopian tube or uterine tube, it is divisible into 4 regions. इसके 4 रीजन है. यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितने रीजन होते हैं? 4 रीजन होते हैं. यहाँ जो है इसको क्या बोलते हैं? इसको क्या बोलते हैं? फंडिबुलम. फंडिबुलम, सॉरी, इनफंडिबुलम, एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी, इनफंडिबुलम बोलते हैं. ये इनफंडिबुलम जो है ये क्या है? इट इज फनेल शेप्ड स्ट्रक्चर. It is a funnel shaped structure, or it is a funnel shaped part of oviduct, and it is present near the ovary. In ovary के नजदीक क्या है? Present है, isn't it? Actually, this finger-like structure, that is called as a fimbriae. इसे फिम्ब्रे कहते हैं. Like this structure, isn't it? This finger-like structure that is called as a fimbriae, isn't it? Actually, this fimbriae help in the driving the egg to the ostium. What is meant by ostium? This part, the opening of oviduct, that is called as a ostium, isn't it? So this fimbriae, finger-like structure, help in driving the egg to the ostium. Ostium means opening part of oviduct, isn't it? Then next part, that is this part, that is called the ampulla. Ampulla or ampulla. You may you know about the pronunciation. You say whatever, ampulla or ampulla, isn't it? This part, this one to this part, isn't it? It is middle delicate part of oviduct. ये बहुत delicate होता है. It is largest part of oviduct or uterine tube or fallopian tube. Actually, it is very important. Why? Because fertilization occur in this area. That's why it is very important, isn't it? So ampulla is a very important. Actually, it is a part of oviduct or uterine tube और fallopian tube. एक ट्यूब का एक पार्ट है और इम्पोर्टेंट रोल अदा करता है फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव में. इस रीजन में फर्टिलाइजेशन होता है. and explain what is meant by fertilization in next bit, isn't it? Fertilization means fusion of gametes. You know about that, male gametes and female gametes. Fusion, that is called it is a path process, isn't it? I am explain next bit. But in these regions, ampulla regions, it is a delicate part of our oviduct, isn't it? In this occur fertilizations. Then you know about that one next part that is called as a isthmus. This part, isthmus. Isthmus. Isthmus, isn't it? What is meant by isthmus? It is short, it is a cylinder, narrow, tubular structure, isn't it? And it is open into the uterus. It is a part of oviduct. It is a part of uterine tube, isn't it? It is a part of oviduct, isn't it? It is very important. Why important? Because it helps for transport ova into the uterus, isn't it? Okay, clear about that? Point to be noted. It is a help for transport ova into the uterus, isn't it? And this portion that is called the body portions, isn't it? It is a body portions, isn't it? So the next part that is called as a uterus. This part that is called as a uterus. So what is meant by uterus? A uterus क्या है? It is also called as a worm. इसका स्ट्रक्चर इतना होता है, isn't it? It is also called as a worm. It is pear shaped. It is a pear shaped, hollow, muscular, bag-like or sac-like structure. It is located above and behind the urinary bladder, isn't it? It is located above and behind the urinary bladder. Actually it is about, इसका measurement क्या होता है? इसका measurement 7.5 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग, इसका measurement 7.5 सेंटीमीटर लॉन्ग. देन इसका 5 सेंटीमीटर क्या होता है? 5 सेंटीमीटर ब्रॉड. ओके, देन 2.5 सेंटीमीटर थिकन, और थिकनेस इतना होता है, isn't it? Okay, so guys, in female reproductive system, uterus is very important, isn't it? Actually it divisible into 3 regions, isn't it? इसके 3 parts होते हैं. One, you know about that, this part that is called as a fundus, isn't it? It is a dome shaped. It is a dome shaped. It is upper dome shaped part of uterus. Normally in this area, implantation of the embryo occurs in this area. Actually इसमें क्या होता है? Implantation होता है this area. एक dome shaped part है. It is the uppermost, or it is a upper dome shaped part of uterus, isn't it? It occurs implantations. इसमें implantation होता है. Then next part that is called as a body. ये part, ये body, ये क्या है? It is broad part of uterus. It is major part of uterus, isn't it? You know about that, this part. Baby development going on that area, isn't it? Then next part that is called as a cervix. Cervix. So it is, what is meant by cervix? It is a narrow neck, or it is a narrow part of a uterus, isn't it? It is about 2.5 centimeter in length, isn't it? Which is opens into the vagina. एक किसमें ओपन होता है, एक वैजिना में ओपन होता है, isn't it? Okay, near the cervix there are internal os is there. One is the internal os and another one is the external os, isn't it? It is play very important role in at the time of intercourse, isn't it? So it is a very important part, isn't it? Internally, you know about that, just I am telling, internally the uterus wall can be divided into 3 layers. इसमें 3 layers होते हैं यूटेरस में, और a layer at the time of menstrual cycle they break, isn't it? But when break, you know about that, the progesterone and estrogen level increase or decrease. I am explain next point, that means menstrual cycle, isn't it? Now I am explain female reproductive systems, isn't it? Okay, so internally this uterus will can be divided or this wall can be divided into 3 layers, such as peritoneums. This part, peritoneum, peritoneums. What is meant by peritoneums? It is outer protective layer of uterus, isn't it? It is a outer protective layer of uterus. Then second layer, that is this part, middle, this part, that is called as a myometrium. Myometriums, isn't it? What is myometriums? It is a middle thick muscular layers, isn't it? Then third one, this layer, that is called as a endometrium. It is internal lining of uterus called as a endometrium layers, which is vascular and it help for menstrual cycle. Okay, these 3 layers of uterus play very important role in menstrual cycles, isn't it? So I am just telling you, this uterus can be divided, or wall of uterus can be divided into 3 layers, such as one layer, that means peritoneum layers, it is the outer protective layers, and myometrium, it is a middle thick muscular layers, and then third layers, that is called the endometriums, isn't it? It is a internally lining of uterus, isn't it? And these 3 layers help for menstrual cycles, isn't it? So what is the functions of this part, that means uterus part, isn't it? क्या function है इसका uterus का, isn't it? It is a passage, isn't it? It going on implantation of fertilized ovum takes place into the uterus, and you know about that, I am telling you, protection of embryo up to the birth. But how many days, how many months? You know about that, 9 months. Or how many days? 280 days. It protect the embryo up to the birth, that means 280 days. So that's why I am saying it is a very important part in female reproductive systems. Okay, then I am explain this part, that means vagina. That is, what is meant by vagina? Actually, it is a narrow muscular canal, isn't it? It is a narrow muscular canal, or it is a passage extending from cervix. This part, that is called the cervix. I am writing, noted, point to be noted. This is the cervix. Actually, it is extend. It is a extend from cervix to uterus, isn't it? It is a female copulatory organs. It is act as a copulatory organs, isn't it? It play very important role in female reproductive systems, isn't it? It is formed by कैसे बना हुआ है? It is a composed by muscular fibers, isn't it? It is measuring about how many what is the measure of this part, isn't it? It is about 7 to 9, or some book you know about that 10, but in our board book 7 to 9 centimeter in length, isn't it? Actually, it is a passage. It is a act as a copulatory organ, or it is also called as a copulatory organs, isn't it? It is a female genital aperture, isn't it? The externally female genital aperture is called as a wall. ये एक्सटर्नली जो है, बाहर का जो स्ट्रक्चर जो है वो अलग दिखता है, और उसे क्या कहते हैं? वॉल कहते हैं, और फीमेल जेनिटल अपर्चर भी बोलते हैं, isn't it? So external female genital is called as a wall, in which urethra and vaginal opening is separately, isn't it? You know about that, like that, this structure, actually this triangular structure, and that then next this is the urethral opening and this is the vaginal openings. So I am telling you, urethra and vaginal opening is separately, not like a male. You know about that, I am explained in male reproductive system. In male reproductive system, urethra, they carry both functions. At the time of urination they carry urine, and at the time of copulation or intercourse they excrete or they ejaculate semen. At one ejaculation it secrete 15 ml semen is there, isn't it? But in female, you know about that, I am just telling you, the urethra and vaginal opening is a separate. The opening vagina place below the opening of urethra. Inside the young female, you know about that, young female होती है, उसमें क्या होता है? One membrane is there in between vagina में, isn't it? Inside the young female is partially closed by a thin membrane that is called as a hymen, and it is, this layer is related to virginality, isn't it? So it is actually it is a found in young female, but at the time of playing, at the time of running, at the time of cycling, there will be break, isn't it? Okay, so what is the functions of this part? That means vagina part. What is the functions, isn't it? It is act as female copulatory organs. It receive penis at the time of intercourse, isn't it? It serve as birth canal, isn't it? It help to discharge menstrual cycle fluid outside the blood, outside the uterus. So it's an important part of female reproductive system, isn't it? It is act as a copulatory organs. So I am telling you, it is receive penis at the time of intercourse or copulations. It is serve as a birth canal, or it help to the discharge of menstrual fluid outside the uterus, isn't it? Okay guys, I am explaining. Actually, first of all, I am telling you, in female reproductive system, two set is there. One set that is called as a external genitalia, and another one set that is called as a internal genitalia. I'm explaining internal genitalia. Internal genitalia, it include pair of ovary, pair of oviduct, uterus, vagina. Okay guys, clear about? Point to be noted. Okay.